Good morning from Saigon. It's our third time visiting and we are so excited to bring you guys along. We arrived last night, we checked into our hotel and grabbed dinner.
For dinner, we went across the street from our hotel, which is a shopping center called Saigon Centre. Downstairs in Takashimaya, they have a food court, so we grabbed some wonton noodles. It was cheap, 75,000 dong each, and they take credit card, which is always convenient.
This time we're staying still in District 1, but we're staying at the M Hotel, which the room is huge.
The room is awesome. It's a really interesting layout. We did book a culture view suite, so we did upgrade. One thing though is it's not really a
family-friendly street.
Definitely in the red light district. If it's late enough, you will see all the bars lined up with all the ladies standing outside. One gripe we have about the bathroom situation is you've got your shower, which is awesome, it's huge. But then, your toilet's in the same room. There's no curtains or anything. So there's a sliding glass for the entire thing. It's thin. But that's it. So the shower toilet situation, can't shower at the same time and it just gets wet all over. Let's go back to last night. After we had dinner, we did have a quick dessert while we were in Takashimaya.
And then we passed by our favorite chocolate shop.
Maison Marou, really good. That won't be our only time, I don't think. Iced chocolate. The prices did go up. It was 105,000, it used to be 90,000 dong. But they gave us a free chocolate boba topping and those were really good. From there, we then walked down like the Nguyen Hue, which is the big walking street here. We knew we wanted to wrap up the night with a massage, so we did get a massage just down the street and it was 380,000 dong per person, but we did use credit card, so they charge an additional 5%. Still fine, it was under 400,000 each.
So this morning we woke up, got ready, and headed to breakfast. We checked out a place that has really good coffee called The Running Bean. We went there last time and we split one avocado croffle and we each had our own coffee, which was really good. And now we're gonna walk 20 minutes to get to the Independence Palace.
If you're not a fan of loud cities, not the place for you, but I will say the benefit is if that coffee didn't wake us up, the motorbikes honking certainly will. And you gotta be really actively looking and paying attention because otherwise you're just gonna get hit. Traffic laws aren't really a thing out here. All right, we've made it to Independence Palace now. Chantal said from reviews, it seems like there's not actual aircon in there. So we're just gonna have to embrace this heat, which is fine. This is Southeast Asia, that's what you expect.
There's two different types of tickets you can buy. There's the Palace admission and the general ticket admission, which is what we got for 65,000. It's the Palace and exhibition. For 40,000, you can buy just the Palace admission.
All right, it's time to go in now. It's pretty busy and it's around 11 o'clock. We have no idea what exhibition means, but we're like, let's just do the general admission ticket and see what it's all about.
Signs and preparations around Saigon for the celebration on April 30th for Reunification Day. So last time we were here for that celebration, which they had fireworks by the river. And now we're here a few weeks earlier, but they're already starting the preparation.
And that's probably why you can see actually a lot of setup directly in the Independence Palace. It's pretty cool. There's a stage here, and then there's tons of chairs over there. We're inside. We thought that this is the part where you need the extra ticket for, but no one's asked for a ticket yet, so.
You're all I'm thinking of. Taking my time, messing my life, swear I don't mind. Say that you'll stay holding me close, swear it's alright. Baby, I feel the rush. Everything that you touch turns to gold. I know. Baby, I'm missing you. Everything that you do makes me love you. Oh. Tell me everything. You know I'm listening.
Now we're in the bunker And it's very quiet down here. The walls are very secure. This is where the president hid during the bombings.
It's like a maze. There's so many different sections. Whoa, check that out. Makes me want to go. A lot of locked doors. Very curious about what's behind all of those locked doors. But the cool thing is this bunker was accessible from the second floor office of the president, so that's when he did come down. I think there's a bunch of people here. Oh yeah, Chantal found a bedroom. It's like quarantine.
Taking my time, messing my life, swear I don't mind. Say that you'll stay holding me close, swear it's alright. Baby, I feel the rush, everything that you touch turns to gold.
Most important part of the Independence Palace, the kitchen.
So now the second part of our ticket that we bought is to visit the exhibition, which we have no idea what it's about, so let's go see.
And originally I was like, maybe they just didn't check our tickets and the $65,000 was to access the actual palace and the $40,000 was just for the grounds. But no, $40,000 gets you into the palace itself. I think the exhibition is this French palace that was here in colonial French period before the Independence Palace was built here. And I will say one thing that's really nice about it is there's aircon. So we're cooling off because the Independence Palace was very hot. We were like just dropping sweat all over.
We stopped by a restaurant called Pho 24. We have about an hour before our massage. We wanted a place to kind of cool down, grab a bite to eat.
What's convenient is, again, they take credit card. Like Chantal said, it's aircon. And it's pretty reasonable. It was about $140,000 for both of us. One kom tam dish combo and a bunbo, so like a vermicelli dish with pork as well. 2-hour massage coming up right now. That's Mimi Spa 1, I think. And then Mimi Spa 2 is right there. So we booked it for this location. It's kind of amazing going from a 2-hour massage, which, by the way, how was yours?
It was really good. Excellent.
It's funny that you go from that to this insane traffic right away. I showered at the spa. Chantal's got to clean up a little bit, and then we have a 6 p.m. reservation for dinner right across the street from the hotel.
So the price was 830,000 Vietnamese dong per person for a 2-hour massage. And we got to use our credit card, but just keep in mind that they will charge you that 5% service charge. On the 6th floor, heading to our favorite restaurant in Saigon.
Oh, heck yes. I think we should be good.
This location is not busy at all. We ordered 2 pies.
We got 2 pies because the pasta wasn't like a big menu and we love the pizza here. So 1 white, 1 red, a burrata parma ham. Our drinks are here because we also ordered drinks. So we got 1 glass of red for Chantal and a homemade ginger ale for me. And then for the other pizza, we got a salami chorizo margarita. They just gave us some complimentary bread, which is basically pizza bread.
Just finished dinner at our favorite pizza place in Southeast Asia. The people next to us, the couple, they didn't order pizza. And the place is called Pizza for Peas, so I think it's a sin to not order pizza, especially when it's this good. But we're not judging.
And the price, again, was beyond reasonable. It was $777,840 after 10% like service charge. Salami chorizo one was actually quite a bit salty. But Chantal had a great idea because they do have homemade honey and chili oil. So we made a concoction to kind of dilute the saltiness. Let's just go right and then down. We're in the maze of a place called Saigon Square, known for good quality knockoff stuff. Last time I came, there was a t-shirt I actually kind of wanted, but then wanted to look around, and by the time I went back to the stall, she was closed, which was sad. So let's see if we get anything this time.
Mission unsuccessful. Everything seemed like it was closing for the night.
And it's not even that late. I think it was like 7:30 when we went in, and it says that they close at 9, but it was, yeah, a lot of stores were closed.
We're at our next destination, Cafe Apartments, our first time that we're actually going to visit after our third visit to Saigon.
$3,000 to use the lift. Otherwise, you can just walk these stairs for free and get your exercise in, which is precisely what we're doing.
It smells like pizza.
Pizza here, poke here. We're on the 3rd floor, I think. You know how many floors there are?
Second floor.
Oh, this is only the 2nd floor. What was that? That was like 1.5, I guess, down there. Surprisingly, there's stuff on all sides. I always thought it was just that front side that has restaurants and cafes, but no, there's like alleys when you come up here. So here's a side view. I think the other side is where Nguyen Hue Street is. You can see the Sheraton Hotel. And then that is Liberty Central. That was the hotel we stayed at the first time we ever visited Saigon. What does the percent mean?
It means it's the coffee shop from Japan called Arabica.
And Arabica is a very solid chain. They're everywhere now. I don't know how much it is here, but it's actually quite expensive in Singapore. I think it's like double the price than it is in Japan, but the coffee is really good. So for 135,000 dong, we got a coconut coffee and an egg coffee, 2 traditional Vietnamese coffees. Sweet enough to be a dessert for tonight, although it has coffee, so we'll see. But we're at Meraki Cafe, and it's on the...
I think there's like 3 different levels.
Yeah. We'll go back out and we'll take a look, because I do see the lit up sign up here, so we'll see which one we are. We're pretty high up, so I think 4th or 5th floor at least.
So we noticed all the setup, which we knew it was going to be for Reunification Day, but it's a little too early to be setting up everything, and I just checked online and it looks like everything starts this weekend with some fireworks tomorrow.
Which one do you prefer? The coconut, which is iced, or the egg coffee, which is from Hanoi?
I prefer iced coconut.
Tastes actually like coffee. The egg one tastes like a dessert. It's like very thick, and I don't know, it tastes like flan. Yeah.
Flan in a cup.
Flan in a cup. We just saw everyone rush to the road, and there's road closures up, so something must be happening, and we're definitely gonna stay here until it happens. You know how we saw like earlier a bunch of security people in different outfits, and we're like, why are there so many security officers wearing different uniforms? This explains it. This place we saw on the 2nd floor, I guess they have another floor. So it seems like every single restaurant has multiple floors.
We made it to the top. It was anticlimactic, but I think it's 10 floors high.
You can take the lift down. Maybe we should have, because maybe our knees will give in. But most of the food and stuff that we were interested in are honestly primarily on the 3rd and 4th floor, maybe.
Could have just taken the elevator and got the elevator fee refunded.
Baby, I feel the rush. Everything that you touch tastes good. I know.
10-minute walk away, because we had to just walk off the egg coffee and the coconut coffee. We landed ourselves in Japantown. There's like a whole section of side streets with like izakayas. Saw some sushi spots, ramen. This is really cool. Besides all the ramen and sushi and izakayas, turns out this is like a hostess place. Compared to our hotel area, which is like a red light district, there's a lot of massage parlors and a lot of bars with the ladies standing outside. Be warned, but the food here looks really good.